It is nearly 10 p.m. on Tuesday, July 7th. Had a great 250 out here a couple days ago. And I'm back on for the next random, thinking 7 and 8 sprints in both directions on full hack, no preload. I'm gonna get this out of the way, the keyboard, and set the goddamn phone up here. And then zoom out to that-ish, perhaps. And then, of course, check it always. Carefully, though, dude. Oh, here, get the freaking skis out of the way. It's that thing. Yeah, I suppose something like that. 7 forward first. I guess my heel ripper, right? My main bike. Got some milk. It's just no preload. Was it? I'm pretty sure, yeah. No air on full mod, but I can boost just fine with all my upgrades and crap. Here is 2 nights random. Need to keep doing these, right? Hey, whatever that was outside just now. And braking there, right? I don't know what state y'all think you're going to. I swear out there. And whoa. Shouldn't be very long at each one. Only 90 seconds, give or take. Oh, that was a bit fast. Oh, God. Okay. Here's Timber 7 done. Right? Yeah, I was going too far. Yeah, these are meant to be IGT, but for these random, any IGT run for random, I've given up on timing, honestly. Just out of pure laziness. And you shall see, I mean, it's basically already black. Yeah. But it will get dark in here over the next hour and a half or so. Or 2 hours, how long this takes. I can do the shortcut bit there just fine with the mod on. But you try doing that sucker on legit. Golly. Frick was that called? A relaxation? Oh, excuse me. Footrest? I forgot what a few of these were called. Bullcrap. I did that deliberately. Get out of here. Kind of crud. Stop. Yeah, it was a piece of crap. How the frick, even, not even meaning to, I made that, or that bump. If you would, I swear. God, what is that? I don't like breathing, excuse? There's no one there, stop pointing? How did it fit all that, first of all? Temper tantrum? Courtesy Super Candy Indie, it is now the karate and the butt clean. Wow. And that is the same side butt cleaner again. Are you even reading these on the frickin' sideshow? Somebody is. The Who Needs Legs. I don't think this is right. Here, this ought to be some bullcrap then. Look, man, no sanity. Get down. Kind of crud. 15s. Get back on, idiot. How about this crap? Get on the bike, moron. Swear. What the crud was that? idiotic moron. And finish your Teton. Bam. Yeah, I would, give myself a sec to check those and time them. I don't feel like timing this bull crap anymore. If it doesn't count anymore, because at least, first time through, that was all legit, and it meant something. This is for random, so not really anymore. It's more so just for the idea's sake, to do the idea, not to time anything or go for a PB. Is that right? It better be. On the camera. Looking at my imaginary friend. Swear. You there? How's the family? Or no, it's happy to see you. That was the other one. I got it wrong. Hang on. Hold up. Stop, dude. No, that was this one, I think. Yeah, it was different. What is that? Literally suicidal on the freaking Flintstone? Might as well be. I don't know. You physically cannot do... You can't do that, because you'll just fly away from it, kind of in real life, kind of crap on the Flintstone. I've always wondered that. Can't do the goddamn Flintstone IRL. Which fly off. Like, there is no guarantee the bike stays next to you. Kind of crazy. What is the SM? This is the mentally challenged and literally delusional. Excuse? Freak was the Indianer. Fish litter and look behind you. Sorry, kind of crude. What was the guy? Wait, the cover trick. Woohoo! What was the ruler? Let's see. 3 top. Yeah, I'm not breathing. I never saw what the scorpion or the skyscraper was, I don't think. What was the scorpion? I didn't need a spine anyways. How about the skyscraper? I hope you're not scared of heights, good God. Been consistent 150-ish. So a basically legit sprint time with 2 extra laps in it. Going nice and fast. Well, for now, this is the first set of 4, so maybe not. What was the basic? We have idiotic moron, I think, was the basic knack. Yeah. What was the Shallon? How about the Shallon? Foot cleaner, and nobody wants to see that crud. Yeah, swear, dude. Was that? Yeah, 250 can here. Hang on. Yeah, will you shine my shoe, please, or something? Yeah, you like my shoe? I have another one just like it. If you tweak them in that order. Hold up. Can you scratch my foot, please? Other one too as well, or some quit. Can you scratch my foot for me? The other one too, please. Oh my God, stop, dude. Messed up trick names. Oh my God, dude. Kind of funny, actually. There's not still some leftover crud going on from the 4th one. Yeah, how was your 250? That honestly was like the fastest day of the year for me. It went by way too fast. It was just, I woke up and it was the afternoon, and it was the evening, and then we did fireworks, and it was done. I was like, excuse. That freaking lap as well, goddamn. At the end, oh, could have gone for a 9 and you screwed it. Oh my God, what the crud were they doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna class every hacked unique lap or hacked runs in general, because that just goes on for way too goddamn long. Wait, so is there just no time for this then? I was gonna say 48 runs or 48 times. Who the crud? I don't know. If I'm not gonna time 4 sets of IGT, and I'm not up for it, I don't know what I'm gonna freaking do. Then I'm just gonna 4 times, I guess. Yeah. Oh, F7, F7R, 8F8R. no idea. The one-footed Cordova that you don't even ask on Crud. Oh, the flips, yeah, the flips, dude, hold up. God, he got dang. Front flip the yeehaw, excuse the crap. What is the tweaked one of that? Out of my mind, swear. I feel like I was a bit out of ideas after a while when I got to like literally delusional or idiotic moron. And crap, and here's the back one. There is loser and get a life. Oh yeah, there was a freaking hilarious moment from way back. Might be the first ever mod video of the TNTL. The pure trying to laugh, basically. What kind of crap was this, if you wouldn't mind freaking explaining? Swear. It was like pure, but it's cursed. Trying to laugh or some crud. Was the first ever mod video of I was at freaking like Mount Garda Sprint or some crud. Just like trying a few things, no idea. With the first ever iteration of totally hacked up ruined settings. And I have potentially kept, that might be the first ever, God, that was fast. The freaking, all these trick names. That may have been carried over through all these mod versions, even from way back in the Try Not to Laugh video of it. I mean, the original mod names for the tricks and crap. And I was at like Mount Garda Sprint, and I did that flip right there, the backflip get a life, and I freaking died laughing. Get out of the living dumb way. Now I'm tearing through the first set here like I'm not even doing it, basically. Yeah, we ought to be able to tear through any sprint here in like 100 seconds. Nice and goddamn fast, holy living crud. You saved that and actually turned. Oh my crud. Oh my crud, what? Never said that bullcrud. Oh my god. The brakes are semi-working, hello, on this freaking mod right now. Told you, buck 23 was 7 laps. Golly. Palmed. Rosa in black. Yeah, kind of cool. Holy frick, that wasn't even a full one either. Can y'all swear? And my face wants to itch. Turn it. And wasn't 11 hard here? Or semi, I think. A little bit, yeah. Because I braked and held back at a few points. Okay, so what the crap? Have the skip? What the? Stop, dude. How in the god dang? I was like, what the heck? Skip crap. Okay, dude, kind of frick with get up. Skip living. God dang. I was like, I swear. What the crud? I kept trying so many freaking sentences at once and I wasn't working. I swear. Oh god. I tried being mad in like 15 freaking languages. There it is. If you would, so God, if you would, oh, frick on earth. And then go, that was Boo at the end. What kind of crap was he doing, I swear? How did you not make that with the mod even? Well, that was interesting. I have such character paralysis, no freaking idea what that goddamn do. There's, I believe, I've done the math, there's like 100-something possibilities, like 8 or 9 different helmet colors, and then 3 different outfits for 7 different characters, so like 9 by 3 by 7 or some crap. Or some garbage. Oh God, 9. 27 by, oh God. Yeah, like 100-something. So there should be hecka combinations, actually, of character crap to do. And there's over 60,000 ATVs. Oh my God. Flying around you. You don't stop. You don't stop, I swear. Get. Whoa. Crap was that? Hey, bro. Now, God, I lived that, excuse. Now, even at a semi-long one, tame, really? A tame basic. Even at a semi-long one, you're a Kiwi. It's still pretty fast. 2-ish minutes. Oh, God. Out of the crap done way. Yeah. Frick was he on? 15, 17, that bullcrap. Now, you. Skewed to barely 14 yet. The noises I was making on that sweater was like whoa, 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 and then while you're freaking doing karate all of a sudden, whoa, on the turns and what kind of boo? I swear, I thought it was a freaking jump, so I went for it. No, not whatever y'all are on. Stop, dude. How is there dust already? It's been 10 seconds. No, God, you facing 90 degrees left, 3 o'clock, wrong direction. Go. Get on the goddamn right track, first of all. What kind of crap is this one? Even got both in. Now, if you don't do a freaking proper lap here, oh my God. What the boo was that? I swear. Frick was that noise? Or like a real high, like a squeak or a whistle. Frick was that? How are y'all braking so hard you topple over right now? Are you that dumb? You don't freaking know that it does that? Oh my, what the, how am I, okay, what kind of crud? How am I falling off the track now? I don't freaking do that ever here. Kind of, what the crud was that? Oh my God. I'm flying off and they're doing 120 miles an hour. What kind of crap was that? Out of the, are you doing? I just spun out of the goddamn way, Geshi. What actual acid trip was this freaking sprint? I can't see straight. Get on the right turn. I'm out of juice, man. What was this garbage right now? Where are you going, son of a year? Like, what the crud? Holy crud frick was that? And I was still way better than them. By 20-something seconds. With all that going on, swear, dude. But what if the son of a god was that just now? Swear, dude, with all that freaking crap going wrong. Fell off twice and freaking spun out in some bullcrap. What a chaotic Ghost Creek spirit. God dang. Where the crud is Sandy Mountain? Excuse the frick on earth. Are you an idiot? Oh, what the crud? Where the goddamn was Sandy Mountain in then? I just skipped clean over it, dude. You're an idiot. Yeah, I've 100% the game, so yeah, 100, yeah, dude. Where the god? Ghost Creek. How did you do 7, first of all? Okay, can you be awake right now? What are you, 7 on Sandy Mountain? Don't skip that garbage. What kind of crap? Oh my god. You know what year it is, fam? I swear. Forward first, obviously. Holy crap. You were counting colors all of a sudden. Good god. I swear. Oh. For that whole disastrous goddamn sprint. And after totally butchering that one, I skipped the next one. Good god. What class were you in? Oh, stop, dude. What kind of crap? Still fluffing around. You don't. Yeah, do a lap right, swear. If you didn't mind them. 13. Oh, God. Here, I think, is freaking insane. God, him hitting me just did nothing at all, dude. Yeah, I think a 13 was freaking swell, dude. You're gonna, oh, God, go to Mars. Oh, my frick on Earth. God. So 7 at forward. Forward at 7. 7 at forward. Some kind of crap. Went pretty goddamn fast once again, yo. Just self-massacring. Why? What do you want? Is life that bad? What are you doing? Yep, about 10:30, and it's black. Toward it, there's a nice freaking kind of partly cloudy gray storm going on. Type thinking, now do you blame us? God dang. Like, got dressed before taking a shower, if you don't mind. Oh, now do this one. How the crow, my god. How the crow. If you don't. Why is that called look behind you? Kind of crap. And then I've tried here before to do some bull crap, but not like that. I think there are still some names I haven't seen yet. Can't really do them here, I don't think. No, God, not without doing that, though. Could attend that well, but I backed off for a sec or something. What kind of crap was that? You go faster than that, first of all. I think I missed him spectacularly. Holy crap, dude. God, I swear. Falling over. What did you just do? Like a 360 bouncing off a crap. What was that? Did you see that? Oh my God, stop. Oh my freaking, that was a basic instruction. Land this way and go. Yeah, can I at least attempt to do some crap? Yeah, get the 10 with you, thank you. Nope, not far enough. You suck son of a cutting. Piece of boo, I swear, go. What kind of crap? How do you clobber that? I was still hit by 40 seconds. Golly. What are we sipping for this one? I swear. Careful if you don't breathe, if you don't pop a few and go to therapy for that term. If you don't cool your jets through that goddamn bit. To go for maybe a falling off the track here. God, stop, dude, stop. 11 so far. Piece of living crap for Akatolo. Not even a 10 yet. God dang. There we go. Can I do a dang thing? No, I can't. Kind of, where are you going? Back to freaking Glamis? Where the crud are you going? Excuse. If you don't, my God. Holy Lord. Try to fix it and do it again? Swear. God. Bounce off that rock, and I freaking had some air time on that respawn, so I thought I could go for it again. Of course not. For it, like a legit lap. Excuse. Too fast on entry. God, how is that fence that goddamn lethal? Excuse. Okay. You're just crapping around so far. 10. Where do you think you're going if you don't stop right now? All right, chaotic. Finished a 7 forward. There was I should be like 115 there. There was a piece of crap, dude. Or 120 or something. 7 backward. Yeah. Swear, dude. It's using gray, I think. Either gray or white. I don't know. It's goddamn. It's gray, probably. Yeah. Their body movements are insane, by the way. Crazy fast and hectic on the, super fast hacked bike movements. Hacked up bike movement. Oh God, stop. Oh, stop. I swear. Just had to be there, I swear. God. So my living. What the I try to go off that fence, kind of crap. God. And I hate how any wreck at all, you're out ASAP. On the freaking mod. If you, oh God. And then go. Like, I 12 before, and I was 16 now, because you wanted to freaking drink for that term, I swear. How did that work? And then I wrecked anyway. Sorry. What the frick? Where did that piece of trash go just now? What freaking vertical? Okay, where are you? What are you on? Come on, dude. Go. Frick was lap 1. ought to be able to float like an alien. No. Get over around that hill back there. God. And not be on 2 of my 4 tires. Or be at the wrong location in that too. Man, not respond. Frick was that? What a disastrous freaking run here. But oh well, I guess. Oh god. Stopped. Yeah, okay, 15. Come on. What the crud was. I'm going the right way now, technically. The crowd. You are trash here. This one. Yep, way to go. What kind of crud? Good god. You don't face the right goddamn direction. That man missed me by an inch. If you don't barely finish in time before crashing. What a dumpster fire that was. Since freaking like 7 Ghost Creek forward, you've been like an absolute circus act. Like I swear. Where? Him, I guess. I don't know. Takeshi in white with a crap nose. And then y'all don't move out of the goddamn way. Oh god, stop, 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 dude. Going too far. This ain't nothing kind of crap. What is the tweaked of this ain't nothing? I think it's you done roll. Yeah. Yeah, I was out of ideas on the advanced, I guess. Just a whole lot of dumb stuff. What the crud? Now, what is the front flip strong hand? Yeah. Yeah, to push that bike forward through a freaking front flip on the Indian Air. The grass mower kind of crap. Weirdo. Now, what is the SM here? Leg seizure. That was a tame look behind you, apparently. The center of gravity is back here now. What kind of crap? How'd I miss that? The camera's bugging out. Didn't 12 that. Now, stop, dude. Front flip too dang slow, and I made that as well. Yo, that was insane. We're back at the fast one, back at the 9s and crap, right? Okay, we're just gonna start like that now. Yep, and dang, your topple over. Oh my crap. If you don't. Every track now. Like, these are 1-minute events, and you're screwing up every 12 seconds. Stop, dude. Go. 10-3 that. There we go. Why is that mentally challenged? But that is goddamn a wreck. No, skew. Now that sure is crud can't pro flip here, obviously, yet. Even a basic pro was dang freaking wrecked. How did that crap just work? You know, stop. That was still a 10 with flying around in it, dude. And you saved that as well. Yeah, I saved that. Let's stop here with it. Yep, black now, down here, 11 o'clock. I'm like, hell, I don't know. I'm the goddamn character at this cruding point. Swear, you're okay. It's gonna game crash. Kind of boom. Hello. Sometime before 2027, dude. If it was me fixing the mod up and crap before starting, there might be a second one. Who knows? Probably. What are we, Kosa? Yeah. Was then you're about to go to the goddamn racetrack again, and the boundary saved me. Saved my chops. From what honestly wasn't even that fast. But no, that was still 20 foot too far. I love y'all going to the moon up there at a Cosa reverse. Good crap. This tiny freaking thing. I don't know how you floated like that. Pro back, you're going too far. You son of a dead fish thing. Piece of crap, dude. And I'm out. That wasn't a trick. I couldn't get air off of that little hill bit. Little descent. Incredible. If you don't swear, my god. Leg seizure, go incredible. A legit 15 lap, basically, if you don't drive here at the end. Stop, dude, go. Freaking go, god. Seven foot temples reverse. Swear, dude. Why is there not any protection there, first of all? And second of all, how is the own track out of bounds? Yeah, your nice little freaking bamboo fence going on it with metal panels on it and crud. You just gave up on that project right there. Freaking stopped. And just left that wide open for a clown like me to fly through. I swear. Go, dude, Blevins. We had a crash, I swear. Not 60. Swear, you're about to go on a freaking trail back there if you don't stop. Why am I kind of crunching? It's like, ow. God. We're now at 7 reversed Honga. Reversed Honger. Reversed Honger? Like we're from goddamn Alabama or Mississippi. I swear. If it's not, take some goddamn nature trail or some detour back there by the freaking lake and crap, dude. What are y'all doing yet again? Ed, what even is this? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're at like either 18 or 19 of 48 here. What are y'all smoking? You can 12, I think, if you would stop doing 190s. I did not want to skip the whole track, but I saved that though somehow. And got both in. God. Oh. Dude, if you don't, okay. Oh, God. So like that was your choice and why it worked as well? I swear, $147 even at Tonga. Like I can tear through Kiwi and Tonga and Sandy Mountain at like $140. It's insanely fast. With more laps on it. Holy crud, happened twice. Register both inputs on the trick. I guess he's hoodie in green for another combo. Out of the crap, don't worry, dude, sorry. That was in bounds, okay. You okay? That trash helped me stop. Good. Now, even a Kiwi here ripping 16, 15, going fast. If you land on that garbage when I weigh 50 pounds, oh, I'll sue. I'll be the goddamn hot coffee lawsuit right now at McDonald's. I swear to God. Holy frick, stop with that again. It was not helpful that time. Neither was he. I don't know why. That was like a 1/10 of a second of boost, and you went from 50 to freaking 250. Excuse the crap. Yeah, 18. Garbage. So I think we're good. Four or 5 seconds faster per lap on a sprint, and then a good 25 or so seconds faster at a racetrack. It's about 5 faster for a sprint and about 25 faster at a racetrack, essentially. Give or take, yeah. Oh, couldn't quite subdue that. Okay, actually. Our only, the only 2 for 7, hopefully. If that made sense. Matching white for Jay's tank top. I was gonna say you're going backward, right? Could have maybe snuck one in back there. But oh well, a little there. And then I would love to stop at 7, but no, that's only halfway done. We're going all the way over again for a set of 24 more, or 8 lap, for the next hour or some crap. It's alright. Yeah, we're gonna keep it on the racetrack and not be like a rehab patient or an asylum escapee for it as well. Unlike that, get down. That was too aggressive. So was that if you don't stop. God, I swear. Well, they were all good laps apart from that one. Stop. Sort of like a freaking jet lap ski. Basic Todd. To keep things all rando. You could have well tricked right there. What kind of crap were y'all for that turn? Topple forward voluntarily. Love whatever chaos y'all be committing. Left and freaking. Okay, my toenail like scraped one of the chair, one of the table support things, and the freaking right monitor wanted to flash at me. There, I'm not even touching it that time. Excuse. Okay, stop. I like right because of that on the goddamn right one. Excuse. Okay, dude, I wasn't even doing nothing that time. Why did it go off? The goddamn right monitor is like iffy as crap on this thing. It wants to flash at me and go off, on and off, all the time, dude. Man, stop going too goddamn fast. Too hot, man. So, sign. Thank you. 17, goodbye. Man, I think even that 14 is pretty swell here. No, I went 13 forward, so who knows. Oh, you can fly over 13, going backward, yeah. Across that dang thing. Incredible. You can do this crap, yeah. Seen a whole lot of buck 54, not gonna lie. About to finish 7, I'm going to 8. 7 went fast, honestly. I guess I'll keep him and I'll go with something else. Like that. Boo. Out of the... I'm trying to talk and I can't swear. Out of the crowd. Don't wait. Okay, did not want that lane. Oh, I'm burping and hiccuping. And having a medical crisis. Oh, God, over here. Needing a doctor. Oh. Need a freaking exam. Oh, Stop. You need exams with your goddamn driving. They need one too. Where the crap are they going? What in the hell? What? You were facing back? Did a one-footed Cordova facing backward? I think I've ever seen that. Kind of cool. What the frick was that? Getting slammed. Going too far. When it goes smooth like that, yeah, that's out of bounds. Where did you just go? Where is this? Is this like just right by the goddamn? I think it's right next. It's right freaking. It's right here, dude. Oh crud! On all those bumpy bits of Climax Racing crud. It's like right freaking next to you, 20 yards and crud. It's the neighbor's house. Swear, dude. Yeah, look at it. How'd I make that, first of all? Freaking dive bombed that. Buck 44. Where the living were you going? I swear. Last one for 7. 24 with 48. Basic J. Include. I see that chopper. What are you doing? What? Okay. What? I love how in every dang location, whatever time it is at each one, we live in this pure universe where it is permanently this time at every dang track, any location. It is permanently like 7 o'clock at Ocotillo, like 2 at Glamis, like noon or lunch hour at Timber, evening at Teton and Ghost Creek and crap. Beautiful 2 p.m. or some crap in Cosa. Like, I don't even know what the freak Alta Vista would be in quick. But it's just always that. And the audience members are always here. And the caravans and the line of crap always here. Even if the track is empty and we're all gone and nothing's happening and crud, they still sit here in their goddamn NPC animations. And the goddamn choppers, like that one right there, the helicopters are just always flying around, like for years and years, in this permanent, repeating this hour of the day, over and over, like eternally. And it's always those helicopters just fly around forever. And these dudes right here, freaking, God, it's insanity actually, I swear. Now on to 8. So no direction yet. Matching blue with Takeshi's second, his backpack outfit and crap. Just now realizing that the second outfit for a lot of them is like their cozy outfit with freaking like Susie is in a hoodie, Takeshi and Todd have a backpack on and this nice, shirt on and crap. Clayton's in a hoodie, Brett's in a hoodie, Jago's tank top actually, so it's a real. Rosa has a backpack on, nice camo long pants and crap. It's a real laid back, like they're comfy outfit, whether they go warm or go cool, either way. It is their just chilling or about to go camping or some crud type outfit. Oh my God, being brutally assaulted. Yeah, way to go, clown. Wrecked yourself after smashing me. would be through like the first time, but no. We got an extra lap now. Which honestly ain't that big of a freaking difference on hack sprints. Yep. So yeah, here's just high 7 and 8. No preload. What this should be, right? That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Have I been sticking to that faithfully throughout this? Maybe. Nice train, dude. Have I? Maybe a few times, like subconsciously, at timber reverse, or some other bullcrap, I don't know, but I cannot get air. That's the rule here. So any time that I may have briefly gotten air at any point, whoops, my bad. But I'm not supposed to do that in this video. No air on 4 hacked. For 7 and 8, oh god. Oh, stop going too far on that crap, dude. That could work, I swear. Well, that was an accident, yeah, at the time. That's the freaking, that was the trick buttons, by the way, sometimes can freaking preload by accident. It's a dumb bullcrap. If you don't swear, my god, Red Susie, green bread, going a goddamn year too far. That wasn't even the racetrack. That was just no man's land. If you don't stop it. There's the goddamn racetrack, I think. Yes. Okay, freaking look forward. Kind of boo. How did it go that high? That was a 19, like a legit 19. Oh my god, overcorrection massively. What the frick was that bump? What the crud was? You are screwing around. What a hilarious joke. Oh my crap. That was in bounds? That's not in bounds. That's not though. Oh my god. Oh, you're an absolute clown for this one. Stop going way too damn far. Excuse me. Swear to garbage. Doesn't help time-wise, say that much. Could be freaking done by now. Could be freaking halfway through Alta Vista. Stop. Oh, but he saved that when I wasn't even driving? Sorry, but when I drive, when I've got the wheel, it's a freaking disaster. Sorry then. Where frick was this? This was dead fish thing. Excuse. How about the tweaked dead fish thing? What is this? This is not the place for it. Probably no joints. God. Now, what kind of crap was the leg slicers? Where? Have we seen a lot of the specials? This is a great track for it. This one is called Jesus. Yeah. If you special this one, you are fired. Okay, dude, stop. What the boo was that? With white bread. This one, I'm an airplane, cause yeah. Nice, dude, if you don't chill. So much. That was inbounds? I was in the freaking forest. I was in the rough stuff and crap. If you don't, I swear, stop. Once again, how am I living that? Swear. I clearly don't like living. After that, not really. It's not preferred. Stop doing bullcrap. Way to not trick. Now, what is the back in Shaolin Funk? Oh, triple jointed pelvis. Swear to God. Oh, I'm gonna go for some bullcrap. Tornado go brrrr into the freaking mountain range. Swear, dude. Like 100 yards that way. Bam, bam. 8 Mount Garda. 8 Mount Garda. What kind of crap do you want here? I'm gonna go green on this freaking red shirt then. That's an interesting combo. Ooh, I think I like that. Ooh, yeah, that's funky looking. Oh, Christmas and crap. I see the Christmas crap. It's either rose and green or J and green. And then I guess their third unlockable outfit is some real, you know, like signature type outfit. It's like their main, their comfy, and then their signature or something. We cannot be shooting up some bullcrap and get that 9 I was talking about. Like that. Yowza. There's the track down there, by the way. Where did he just go? I would like a logical explanation where that man just went. But we're on the mod. What are you doing with freaking 11 for? What are you doing? Go. How was I there? What in the crap was that? Why was I at 4 there and crap? I saw that and ran with it and went with it. What the what? Might be a dang record or some crap. Why was I at 4 on the jump? And, like, what the hell? Excuse me? What kind of crap? Yowza. 8-5 just now. Not got it. You sure about that one, buddy? Swear. I just steamrolled that first turn. And I saw that I was at 4 seconds on the first jump there. And I was like okay, the timer is real low all of a sudden. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Right? Probably couldn't recreate that if I tried. It was a fluke, honestly. I just subconsciously did that first turn, did this amazing first turn or some quit. And I was at 4 already, because I was not paying attention for that first half at all. And just kind of got that out of nowhere. Thought it was 8. I'm a retard. Hang on. Stop, dude. God. Frick on earth. I don't know why I want to switch events here and go to the race all of a sudden, swear. This is 8, you bozo. have fun at like legit 9 or 10 races. Good God, like without crap on it. I swear, taking stuff off, like upgrades or boosting. Swear to God, like I have to go through like 10 lap Class D without boosting. I have to do that several times. Oh my, that's a 3 hour, like even longer than 100% true run. It may already be 3 hours. What is 10? What is a basic, like rushing a legit 10 on D? What is that? 2.5, 2:45 for some crew? Imagine without stuff on. God, over 3 hours. Which I can do. I can survive. Right? If I can do pure for a couple hours, no problem. Actually, it's not that big of a hassle. What are you doing? Oh, swear. Oh, God. If you don't. I do not appreciate y'all being on, like, legit Class D still. Freaking move. Oh, God. God. Nope, you should. Why the hell were you full kill for that turn right now? What kind of crud was that plan? Finished in the air. That's like the same 143 as the previous one or something else. I swear. Yeah, it's not quite dark. Like 11 something at this point. A Tonger again. Kind of, let's just go to his basic Leighton. I don't know. Flip there is dicey. A basic flip, even with no other trick on it, is a piece of crap through there, I swear. What the are you, after ruining it? Oh my, you went for a flip still? Kind of crap. Stop, dude. After hitting crap, still went for it. Yeah, you deserve that, Rick. I swear. That's fine, dude. No, it's not. How the heck did I live that? I don't know what dimension he's trying to go to with ramping off the freaking side of this huge, like, mountain thing. That I, like, on legit here, you can use this, like, to special and rethrow the bar. I can use that dang thing, right? Oh my, not like that though, dude. And, but they want to do it, like, freaking legit on a race and crap. At full wham, wide open, flying off the racetrack. Now, this sprint track, apparently, we're, like, way high in the air. Like, way above the racetrack, down there, actually. Like, down there, yeah, or some crap. So the sprint track at Tonga is rather elevated. Did a dang wheelie through that whole stretch. White bread, kind of crap. Look at y'all just like ants or bees flying around. What it looks like from a distance. Now go. No 11, because you weren't paying attention, dude. Like 150, 70 some odd combos, you can't think of something? Purple in his basic, no idea, for Takeshi. Let's not deliberately take that massive goddamn steep hill. Kind of. What the frick? Oh god. If I'm one lap, they have littered that whole turn here. That one, same thing. I have 14 here, but that was that 14.9 or some crap on 7 through here was a sweaty one. That was a sweaty, stinky lap. Excuse. I'm not gonna freaking do that again. I was working hard for that one. Lucky as goddamn. Oh my god, I was right by that fence. I got the guy. I did better that time, not paying attention. What the frick? Where the heck? Stop going. Oh god. Y'all going. The goddamn. There's a huge freaking like ice lake down there. Y'all going right for it. Like 500 yards this way. Look at this crud. Like down there. Like went for that huge goddamn thing. Like to go fishing at. Swear, dude. Kind of crud. Then I'm back to some 17 bulls. What a crud. I think I can lap them twice in this time frame. No idea. Or go too far. That too. Or how the living did I live that? 222, you have to do a crap now. 222 for a hack 8. And it's over 2 minutes. It's quite long now for a hack sprint. Yeah, Ghost Creek, and then do not skip Sandy Mountain this time. Good God. Skip clean over that one on Scone 7. Now, not gonna lie, you were a bit of an alcoholic through here, going forward the first time on 7, dude. You were kind of needing some serious, major goddamn help through here the first time. Let's, no, God, not be that way this time. Phone does in fact now say low battery. I believe that is 20. It can probably survive for the remainder, for just one last set, for about 15 to 20. We're good. It better be, tell you that much. And yeah, you've been made quite clear that the cannabis is still in their possession. Not mine for once, I'm doing well. I don't know how a left turn made it go higher. How that worked, I swear. That was the super extreme boost. Freaking saved me from that goddamn camper van barrier thing. Apart from this bullcrap, oh my god. Nope, you actually, with all 13s, under 2 minutes, actually goddamn did Ghost Creek and was not needing a freaking AA meeting during it as well. That was freaking phenomenal. was at this point, yeah, I did not skip Sandy Mountain this time for 8. It was about this point of the run last time for 7 that you were a doofus out of nowhere. For a solid 7 to 8 tracks. Couldn't get your act together. Back to 15 all of a sudden for this? This man actually freaking like softball pitched himself into the side of that hill deliberately, voluntarily. Went a good 500 foot off to the racetrack or some crap. Like intentional. Was it that? That was goddamn cartoonish just now. Or the freak he just did. So was it that garbage? Can't 13 all of a sudden. Interesting. What in, okay, dude. There's some headlights on down there, scare the crud out of me. And it makes these great big lights on the freaking, I wasn't looking, dude. If you can see that, probably can't, it's too high now. Yeah, probably, yeah, you can't see it. But there's headlights of a car, you know, on the road out there. And it is coming through my windows, they're opening crud. And yeah. Okay, we're counting that bull crud. There's the second game crash, I thought. Yeah. Should I try to frickin' carefully sneak in here and do that? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Now, if it happens a second time, I'll know that we're on 10 and we are no, I swear, dude, that we are screwed. It was a 10 right now. Holy no response at all. No. We're counting that Sandy Mountain bullcrap. Over to 8 for Glamis. Here, him and his basic hoodie. Yeah. Now I got the 10 here last time, but you gotta nail this jump thing here, which can sometimes be quite hard. That's the idea. 214, the initial. Very good. Now, sometimes you get that jump entirely wrong. It is a precise angle you gotta go for. What kind of crud? What is he doing? What are y'all doing? Can you get off and crud? Yeah, we had 12. Because of them going on. Now what? Oh my god, out of the goddamn excuse crud. How the frick? Why was I flipping? Swear I did 2.5 rotations. I flipped over. Oh, then I gotta wait freaking over here to get you scared. Are you serious? Come on, dude. Kind of bullcrap go. Yowza, a piece of crud like again, dude. Nope, with some trash. Some heroin this time. How did that work? Could have like starred there, I swear. Way to go, how the crud on the side of that hill, are you serious? Oh my god, stop turning too sharp. You mind. What are they like playing baseball for? With themselves, dude. Wait a minute. Okay, it was a flaming disaster this time. Did pretty goddamn well at 7, but not for 8. Yeah, 11 if I was lucky. Swear, dude. A good 10 to 15 worse than last time. so I had 8 forward to finish the third set. How about the white on his red? Also quite festive, I feel like. Yeah. I'm gonna attempt Octillo here. Without being on Fent, maybe, perhaps? At least for a second, maybe? It's about here. We roundabout, catch up to them, and they are smoking. Like that, going flying around. What the? I was boosting on my front tires on a rear-wheel drive ATV? Sorry. I just love catching every goddamn bump. Oh my, Pino, stop, dude. Dude, swear, go for it. That's totally a freaking, like a Ducati sound or some like cross-plane motorcycle with that deep sound. Kind of cool. Now, 9, got it. Don't know why I was a freaking moose for that 9, but yeah, I swear I'm like, crud. Not the chair too. Now, final set, finally. This wasn't that bad, actually, believe it or not. Todd's a basic white helmet hoodie. Oh, he's sweaty in this chair now, swear to TMI. You see, I may have accidentally for that hill some crud, yeah, my bad. On preload yet. Keep it on the racetrack is the idea. And you shouldn't freaking need a goddamn preload at these in Cordia. Also, the racetrack yet again is right here. Right behind me. Over there. There it is. Yeah. Last turn. 12s and crap with hitting the fence. I swear. There you go. Holy crap. Is it gray or silver? That's a good question. I think it could be whatever you want it to be. It could be depression, for all I care. Why am I racing this backwards all of a sudden? I don't know what I'm seeing. Kind of, I swear every 5 seconds. Why? What? Get out of the car. What kind of swear? If you don't stop. Why is he doing that? Oh, God. That was a solid 50 to 80 yards of this racetrack for a good 5 to 8 seconds. It was all freaking backwards. All done backwards. And he slammed into me. And then some dude, some joker, was going so goddamn fast, he hit me. Wanted to freaking fly forward. His bike just covered the whole screen. That's all I saw, and all of a sudden. We had to go way too far. That was not necessary. Ooh, it was, nope, it was perfect. That wasn't, no. And I need that to fix the angle and crud. Go this way. Yeah. You just kind of totally had a bizarre freaking anomaly here both times. Reverse Teton. Yeah. Yippee, apart from that, yippee, yeah, kinda, not really. Wasn't quite as good as that one night, right? Did a freaking like on the tour, did a low G, so quite as fine. It's insane, on subs. Yeah, you don't, that's not the right direction. Oh my God, that was out of bounds, actually. You know, here, Ultra Vista Crisscross, they have to put boundaries in that I guess are triggered and de-triggered via your location or position on it. Like, that's closed off right now, and it's not anymore at about this point. There's some crap. Then, like, is it just there? And then are these spots, because you can't, you know, yeah, like there it's closed. Then when like at this part, running through it here, now something else, the other two shut or something. I can't head those ways, right? Then when I am here, when I'm here, I cannot go either of those ways, yeah, on the boundaries. They have to do that because it makes this entire track, this whole design, pointless without them. Because you could do a freaking 5-second lap of you around the huge mountain here, and then just go right back to it, right there. And there's no freaking point then. So they have to, if we're being honest, to make this an actual freaking functioning track that has a point to it. Gray can actually be pretty cool. Some might think gray is lame, but it's actually pretty, like, I think it's like silver or something. It's pretty cool, actually. So, not how you do that. How the crap took 5 seconds to mess up? Let's not go way too fast. If you don't turn and quit. I'll be in the freaking highest dang lane, way up there. And not okay, if you don't do a lap right here. Come on, girl. What kind of quit is he on? What the crud? Just gonna, you know what? You know what? Nah. Would that be faster? Probably not. It kind of was. Dang, you're 9 all of a sudden. You can, yeah, you can barely 8 here, like triple 8, I think, yeah. That is, in fact, I'm 9-6 all of a sudden. I don't know what y'all weren't driving for. I punted that man off the racetrack. You too, same thing. Just freaking stop me right in place. Swear to God. Now. Yippee, nice and fast. That may have dang near gone about the same as 7 because of how much better it was, like 9s and 10s and quick. Thank God they didn't go through yet. Freaking, yeah, this thing. Her on green is also quite good. Was the favorite helmet color combo for Rosa for one of the players I used to play with on Discord, and who is the moderator of Pure Speedrun. He liked green on Rosa, and I agree, it is quite fabulous. Keep going. And so is a lot of other matching stuff, like, you know, like Jay's red shirt with his red helmet, Todd's hoodie in perhaps gray or something, Clayton's big purple hoodie with his yellow helmet, like in the trick system tutorial, is a classic. Rosa's green here, right? Susie basically already is matching, I'm afraid. Brett in yellow on his 3rd, maybe, right? Clayton's yellow on his main. It was going great till then. 12s and crap as well. What are they still doing 17 or 20 or some hideous bullcrap for when the mod even's doing? Kind of crap. Susie in black. Not sure how I feel about black helmets, honestly. Looks a bit extreme. Or a bit ew. Not sure. Maybe a little ugly on a few outfits. Love having no turning or sense of goddamn direction at all. Proprioception was out the window on that crowd. Excuse. So was it there. So was it there. It there. It there. Da, da, da. Crap. Same hectic lane of crap. Incredible. righteous lap here. Nice and fast one. You really can't steer that. Oh my, you could totally 10 if you could. You son of a crud, I swear. Never mind. If you could let me steer, and if you would path helper, you were a 10, good God. Could a path helper you to the goddamn side of it like that? It would totally freaking work. Let's go ahead and rush the last few here, because we're at goddamn 10 or 9% now. Rosa's third, freaking half naked in gray. Yeah, come on, dude. This phone might die, actually. Come on, dude. Piece of heck. What the? Stop. Stop. Out of the way of that. Go. Hurry the hell up. Sometime today. I was so not called for. Now stop, dude. If you don't get going. Got a phone dying right here. Move. Quit. Bouncing around. Get the long bull crap at Tonga and Kiwi and Ghost Creek, Sandy Mountain out of the living dang way for the next few minutes here, then just freaking rush to finish this out before the phone dies, man. Because we're getting down to it now. I bet I can beat it. I bet the phone survives. $100. Put it up right now. You're watching a full video with this phone working by the end. I bet. I can rush and run this out. If the phone crashes, does it not save any of the video or the footage? Pray to hell not, if that's the case. Oh God, let's not do this crap. Frick on earth. Once again, let's not do quite like that. Now finish Tonga. We're not out yet, stop. Saved it. That is so not what I meant. Knock it off. Finish Tonga right now. We got crap to do. I got no freaking phone battery for it, go. Hear that jet? Alright, it's now at like 9 or 8% battery. Hurry the hell up. Dear Lord. Like the longest one yet, by the way, this whole freaking thing. It's like backwards 8 Kiwi. It's the longest one. 2.5 minutes here. Out of the damn way of the trash and equipment. I swear. Like, watch as I rush, crap just mega doesn't cooperate. And tries to freaking slow it down to waste time. Oh, stop, dude. Go. We may have barely enough. I have no idea, honestly, at this point. I swear. Because filming drains, sucks phone battery. Like milks it, dude. So hurry up. Oh, God. Now. I am rushing as fast one can rush Kiwi. About to bust out the freaking. If you don't do that right, could have 14'd it, idiot. Land better. Now, stop doing that. Get down. Stop. About to gripe crazy at the edge with that freaking stress of the goddamn phone camera. If you don't be done here. Let's not do that. Stop. God. Swear, man. proper last lap. Turn through here, right? Thank you. Been here long enough. And I still couldn't 14, I swear. 15.2, about as fast as it gets there, I guess, at least for that anyway. Now go, go, go. Go, go, go. Ain't got no time for crud. Stop lagging and pulling a fast one like that. What kind of crud. Frick on earth was that? Beauty mind. God. Still on. Alright. We are still goddamn filming. I am still sticking to my bit. That I can run this out. If I quit filming, like right at the end, and it's a freaking 2 or 1%, swear, oh god. Move, dude. Now, there it is, there's the bike. If you don't, oh my, there goes my bike. You stop, dude. Freaking quit. Last two, no, Sea Mountains, God, Sea Mountains. Fine, go then. Him in green was on his third score, long sleeve thing this one. Yeah, that in yellow was pretty sick actually. Okay, not what I meant. Still on, finishing Sandy Mountains. Speak though. How did I freaking save that? Let's not do this crap though. That was working. Stop. Now, I just knocked him over. Bam. Last two. Now hurry up, dude. Little. Now for me, going backward to Climax is way more fun than the bullcrud going forward. I gotta time the side of that hill jump freaking perfectly. It's like a piece of crud, right? It's like, nah, I'm gonna move for that crud. All right, as of Climax, it is still on. Come on. Last two. You can do this. You are all gonna owe me $100 in a sec. Hold up, swear. I bet I can do it. What the hell? Come on. Like, as far as the respawn params, if it's not because of a trick failing, then like a natural crash like that, then it's still like 5 seconds. It's huge. Love falling over on Elka shocks, by the way. Kind of crap. Should not be happening. It is still on. Okay. Move him. How did I pass him? Alright. Come on now. Finishing Climax, we're still on the air. God dang, if you don't... Oh, out of bounds. Quit. What kind of crap. Weird. Backwards Occotillo 8. It is on still. No cruding way. No. Yep, we're here. It worked. 100%. I win. Come on. If it dies at this one. Yo, I swear. Hang on. Right. Go. Stop, dude. Go. No. What the? 10:00. Sorry. No. How the? Okay, that's a record. That's a goddamn record for backwards Occotillo. I knew to not go too far somehow on that boundary encoder. That was insane. I mean, I turned that hard, yeah. I can smoke some 9s that way. Now it's on still at 5. Okay, and you have to do that. I knew it. And keep it over here, will you? Stop, you. Fucking move. As far as they go. Alright. This worked 100%. Told you. Now 8, we're here. Last lap of the whole thing. It worked. Camera survived. No way. God dang worked. $151, what is it at?